Madam Speaker, thank you for allowing me this privilege to co-sponsor, along with my colleague, Congresswoman Margarita Nograles, to this August Chamber House Bill number 3917, entitled An Act Amending Sections 3 and 4 of Republic Act number 10845, otherwise known as the Anti-Smuggling Act of 2016, and for other purposes. Given that any nation is faced with the economic problem of having finite resources while catering to unlimited needs, coupled with the exogenous economic headwinds that are occurring all over the world, revenue collection has become of paramount importance. In any economic activity, therefore, where the state is being unlawfully deprived of its much-needed income, we are all duty-bound to undertake any and all measures to plug such loopholes. With respect to illicit trade in tobacco, we are dealing with lost revenues estimated to the tune of 30 billion to as much as 60 billion. This is not just a matter of foregone excise tax revenues. The very livelihood of millions of our countrymen who are dependent on the industry are also threatened by the unfair competition coming from the illegal manufacturing and trade of tobacco. Based on data from the NTA, the tobacco industry generates exploited by smugglers, and these include the use of private ports, fish landing sites, resorts, and airports, among other locations. Further, it requires the BIR to publish and regularly update the list of finished goods that are registered with the Bureau so as to facilitate the confiscation of unregistered or illegal products. Finally, Madam Speaker, it seeks to punish not only the illegal importer but also the registered owner or lessee of the means of transportation used for the importation, the warehouse or property where illicit tobacco is stocked or hidden, and hold accountable as well the owner, lessee, or management of the private port or other sites or corridors used for smuggling. Through this measure, Madam Speaker, we not only secure control of the tobacco market within our country, but create a foolproof legislative foundation that will allow for higher revenues to contribute in nation building and the improvement of our healthcare system. It is through this, Madam Speaker, dear colleagues, that I therefore appeal for your honor's support and approval of this measure. Maraming salamat po at magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat.